Alright, so carrying on with some Thorncraft. In between episodes, I've just added a couple more of these, and you'll see they've got junk in them. Started putting some stuff in jars, and then I went to make more jars and realized I don't have any. So eventually we want to get a bunch of jars because they're real handy for getting just the last little bits of stuff out. Because otherwise you need to like get these files, and then you need exactly 10 in there to get anything out. So, and I was just doing this stuff for getting some more research. And you get bonus infusion research by putting it right beside this dude. So this looks pretty bad. Let's put him back and pretend that never happened. Never happened. Lit up in here a little bit. It's actually glowstone underneath the carpet. Which, I mean, the carpet doesn't look great, but it's a little bit better than the extremely bright glowstone that was there. So, you see I've got a couple of things up here, and these are just things that we need. So we're working towards primal metal. For that we need this thing, for that we need this thing. These things are kind of just handy. This will also be handy for crafting stuff. But we're going to start by making magic tallow. Now, magic tallow is pretty simple. Zombie flesh with 1 Ignis by the look of it. So if we were to grab 1 Ignis crystal, and I should have... Oh, I just broke the glowstone. We just grab a zombie flesh. Why did you do that? Interesting. So we chuck in the Ignis. Chuck in the zombie flesh. Oh, maybe we'll just right click the zombie flesh. And of course it went into there. Hey, server gave you hedge alchemy research and its requisites. Interesting. Cool. So with this stuff you can of course make candles, which are handy for stabilizing your infusion altar. So we will be doing that. But it looks like we got some quests for that. We get tallow crystal. There's the thing. There must have been some research we couldn't get otherwise. Yeah, hey, bookshelves. Nice. So yeah, we'll definitely be using this magic tallow in the future. But possibly not right now. The other thing I have on here is the Workbench Charger, which we can't actually make yet. We're going to make these things. The Workbench Charger, it allows you to get Vs from multiple chunks. So at the moment this guy will only get Vs from the chunk that he's in. Whereas you put the charger on him, it does like a few. It does a bit of an area, so it can be handy for not having to move him around and being able to craft more stuff before you run out. It does regenerate over time, but yeah. So I want to make a Vs resonator. Pretty simple. I think there might have been research associated with this. Oh, we got something in here too. So it's not really where we want to go. I want to get to jars, but we need to get a bunch of different stuff, so I'll probably look at doing this actually. But I thought there was research that needed this resonator, and it would have been an artifice. Oh, now we've unlocked that. This thing's actually kind of cool. Ooh, nice. But I think... this is where we need the thing. So we need to make a caster's gauntlet. Which unfortunately I think uses one of these, so we might need to make another. Let's get some iron ingots. And the caster's gauntlet is actually very cool. You can craft like spells. Which can be fun. And now this is going to say, oh no, it doesn't. Cool. The healing spell is probably the most handy one. You just get to heal yourself. And Golemancy, study an animated construct. That's an iron golem. I mean, I guess we could probably go find an iron golem, right? Although there might not actually be one here. Nice, and that should have done this. Cool. Probably won't actually make any golems, but good to just unlock it. And crystal farming, I guess we probably want to just grab one of each crystal. Sometimes I just normally head to the deep dark and find more crystals. Is how I'm normally approaching that. Grab one of each. Cool. Yeah, crystal farming could actually be nice. Oh, that's in an arcane infusion recipe. That's not too bad, actually. Okay, so we finished that one. Void seeds, we're still going to be missing. Well, void seeds we get from. There's like a thing that we need to make a rift, actually. Oh, is there more jars over here? Oh, there's magic candles. Actually, we'll grab these. I mean, we'll just clear out all this stuff. Yeah, but yeah, the magic candles are good for stabilizing your rituals. And you can't just put them in like a symmetrical pattern. So if we do this, this will definitely be providing a boost to the stableness, which you can see here, stable. But we'll get more into that when we actually start doing some infusion crafting. Cool, so Workbench Charger, that is still locked. What is that locked behind? I would have thought that would have been in here, right? Ah, it's down here in Oromancy. We actually will probably want to make this so we can get our healing spell. Yeah, we want to do this. We want to do this right, so we want to make a blank lesser focus. Ooh, Fluctus. Can't say I've ever heard of that one. So blank lesser focus. So we need Aurum, Precantatio, and Victory. So that's glass, that's like magic stuff, that's... I don't know what that is. Let's try this. So... and then we chuck in Auto Vis. Oh, we need more water. Wait for this to boil. Nice, and then we just need to get the rest of this junk out of here. And we got one sword thing hanging around in there. That will eventually dissipate, which will be fine. It's going to make a little bit of flux pollution, but cool. So that should have unlocked this. Nice. A focal manipulator. Examine fire very closely. That means set yourself on fire. A focal manipulator? We definitely want one of these. It's kind of like the workbench for making spells. And we've only got like 36 available Vs, so that's could be an issue. This guy can live, I guess he's kind of like a magic thing. He can live there, and hey, we could sneak in an extra... Oh, glowstone back here. Yeah, kind of a magic-y area. And yeah, you like put this in here, and then you can unlock stuff. Can we just, so like... I think we might be missing some research or something. We're missing something for adding spells. So we did that, and we need to set ourselves on fire. Which, hey, we got... Oh, this doesn't actually... Oh, no, that does work. Nice. Complete. Here we go. So, unlocked basic Oromancy. And it just gives you some like ideas about how to do stuff. But can we actually craft a spell now? Have we unlocked it? We have. Okay, cool. So if you want to have touch as your first part. And then you can say, I want fire, and this will shoot fireballs. We need an Aversio and an Ignis. Do we want to get a fire attack spell? Probably not. Probably not. I actually don't really want that. I kind of just want healing. Because I don't think fire is going to do like enough damage to make it worth it. We definitely want a focus pouch. And that is pretty easy. Nice. This doesn't give us anything. Recharge pedestal. Cool. We will want one of these at some stage. I guess we'll make it now before we forget that we need to make one. We don't actually have anything we're going to want to recharge yet. But there will be certain things. Like we could get around having hunger by charging it with Vs, but I don't know if we'll do that. But if we decided to make one of these, and 2 diamonds, gold, and stone. And we'll sit you, I don't know, there for now. And I think you can only put stuff in there that can be recharged. Okay, done. So focus pouch, we can't put these in here. Nice. Just to keep things a little bit tidy, and it is a bauble. We don't have a bauble slot, we don't need that. That does not need to be in there. Because this is part of this dude. I think I accidentally did that. Okay. Done that. We still haven't unlocked the Workbench Charger. We've now unlocked the Workbench Charger, and that's pretty simple. It needs 190 Vs. Discount. We could make the armor to get the discount, but I think we just want to move this guy. It's got all the stuff we need. Let's put away stuff we don't need on us. Cool. And are these quests we've been missing out on because we haven't had like a prerequisite thing? Doesn't look like it. And we'll see we've got 127 beasts. Check on the charger. 1,300. So that's just like getting stuff from the area around us instead of just in a single chunk. So that's pretty handy. Handy to have for future crafting. Right, I'm going to work on this Essentia smelting thing. And that just involves going through and finding the items that have all the stuff on them and just getting one of each. So I'll do that off camera because that's just going to be tedium. Okay. All of these different things. Nice. And we need another theory. Alright. Still not sure why this is... Oh, we need a theory to finish this part. Alright. Okay. I'll just do some theories because that's going to take a while. I'm assuming I can... like this should give us... Like what's the theory? The theory is... alchemy. I'm assuming this means alchemy, right? Like there'll be some alchemy. Like there's an alchemy one. We need a machiner, huh? Alright, so we got them. I think we'll do the Essentia Smeltery one. Arcana Limbics, yep, I got some of them. I've already been making them. Water jars. I think this means we can now make these, so that's cool. Because then we can get stuff out of here that's a little bit annoying. Jar. I got a couple of these. Then we can grab out like... we'll just make sure we're not doubling up, because it's a little bit of a pain to get stuff out. And we'll sort out some kind of jar storage area, and actually we're going to need it probably out here. Might make like a rack type thing, because it's going to suck stuff out of the jars into the infusion altar for when we're doing crafting. So that should be kind of cool. And the other research we wanted to do was, wearable irons are actually kind of cool, but I don't want to use that there. I want to use this theory here. We can make thorium tools, not what we really want to do. And I thought that would have unlocked void metal. I suspect it hasn't because we need to make a rift. I think we need to make a rift. So if we were going to purposefully create a rift, we want another crucible. And can we get a sink? We've got a sink. Nice. And if we're going to be purposefully making rifts, we definitely want this to be edges away from our base. So where do we want to destroy with rifts? How about that old village? I think that old village, that could be a... Oh yes, a great wood tree's grown. And a silverwood. Nice. But yeah, if we head over to this old village, which got a little bit destroyed by a meteor. I don't mind that meteor. Interesting. I did. It's mostly magma. So I guess in here... Oh, you're a little bit stuck there, guys. There you go. I guess we'll do this here. Oh, did I just hit the golem? I totally hit the golem. We'll just keep floating. And actually, we've already got magma here, so... Magma. Cauldron. Let's make it a crucible. Let's just hide a sink in the wall. And then we just need to chuck a bunch of something in here. Because I'm specifically trying to make flux. Which you can see we're definitely going to have done. It's just going to take a while for the flux to start spreading. This should be far enough away from our base that we won't get rifts going much further than this. Yeah, I'm not sure why there's not more flux. Actually, we can break this. We'd need some more sailors. No, we don't. Yeah, if we just break this, it should spread. Still only 14.8. Why do we not have a rift here? Not sure why we're not getting flux. I'll keep playing around. Maybe we do want to try and do this closer to our base and just hope it doesn't destroy anything too important. Because this doesn't seem to be working. Okay, so it definitely works back at our base. That's working as expected. It said something negative was building up in the aura, but I just missed it. So somewhere eventually we should spawn a rift, and hopefully it doesn't break anything too important. They will eventually close, and there can be some negative effects associated with that as well. Kind of just want to let this build up a bit. And eventually we should get a rift. Hopefully it doesn't break our altar or a ritual, which it could do, and it will destroy the items too. So a little bit risky, but yeah, this wasn't working over the village. So yeah. And we did complete a research. And that was flux research. Still hasn't unlocked the thing I wanted it to, but that might be under fundamentals. Yeah, we've unlocked flux. Let the flux build? I thought I did. I wonder if the fact that it's chunk loaded, is preventing flux from spawning, but I didn't think that was how it worked. That's a lot of negative flux. Not chunk loaded, but claimed. If we unclaim all this. Just in case it's stopping the rifts from spawning. I don't know that it would. Shouldn't do. And if we break this, does this spread it around heaps? Yes it did. We got lots of flux in the area. That should be more than enough to create a rift. Is that a rift on the map? Is that what the blue thing is? Oh, there he is. Okay, we got him. So we've scanned the rift. He's a little bit going to destroy our tower. But I mean, that's kind of cool. Not a bad place for him to spawn. And yeah, all this flux should build up in making this guy even bigger, and they do look kind of cool. Ooh. Nice. Cool, 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 cool. So we should have unlocked some more research. Flux rifts is complete. Closing flux rifts. So this is where we're going to need some more theories. So I guess I'll just work on these. And this should get us... No, it gets us a causality collapser. Void seeds. There should be a void siphon. Wait, we need a void metal block, but I thought we only got void metal. Oh, we can make void metal essence. We're definitely doing that. We need void seeds. Huh. How do we... I'm sure we get void seeds when these close, right? Man, it's going to take a while. Yeah, so we shouldn't get another flux rift. We should only ever get this one in this immediate area, although maybe not. Yeah, I thought we should have been able to see him through blocks. I guess not. Oh, actually we kind of can. Kind of can. Okay, a bunch of research later. Yeah, our little rift is still just chilling up here. Hasn't actually broken too much, which is kind of nice. And we should have enough to grab closing flux rifts. And now we can make a causality collapser. Instability very high. Right, so we definitely want to make one of these. These do make a little bit of an explosion. I might claim the area. Is that cheating? Is that cheating if we know there's going to be an explosion? And does it affect that rift? I hope not. We should be able to like place a block. Yeah, and they do get destroyed. Cool. That's what we want. If we are going to do that, we're going to need a lot of candles. And actually some skulls. If I can push the right keys on the keyboard. And we want to make sure that this is symmetrical. That's the most important part. It's like if we did skulls around here. And probably the easiest way is just to like put stuff underneath the altar. That definitely does work. Got some skulls. I think you can have like 16 candles of a single color before it starts being a problem. I don't know if this will be enough. I can see, yeah, we're stable of 0.18 gain a cycle. Doesn't actually seem like heaps. It's noisy, noisy crows. Let's find some red dye. Do we have poppies anywhere? How can these become that? Oh, it looks like our mob farm is exploding. Yes, I made an ultimate mob farm. And we need to stop them. So we've got way too many of these things. We've got a whole bunch of Athaxium. I actually forgot this was running. I guess we keep that. I don't think we really need to, but sure. Yeah. So that works really well. Athaxium is no longer a problem. Yep, just ultimate mob farm with Minion of the Gatekeeper. You don't have to worry about Athaxium anymore. Cool. Now let's pulverize these. So we've got 0.8 gain a cycle, so that's kind of cool. And I guess we could even do some more red ones, right? Another 4. And it does take a little bit of time to update sometimes. Do we have any other dyes we could use? Yellow we've used, haven't we? Although we don't have many yellow, so we can probably get some more yellow. We'll hope that this is going to work. We can boost the stableness of our rituals somehow. Flux cleanup, we're missing a theory for that. So have we unlocked? We still haven't unlocked the thing. I think we need to close a rift first. Which was the causality collapser. I'll assemble this stuff, and I guess we'll kind of just hope that this is going to work, right? So we just need any niter. Aluminium, that's not bad to get. We'll quickly put together this stuff. Like this is, should have plenty of them. That's nothing too major. I'll assemble this stuff, and yeah, we will make one of these. We'll throw it at this rift. That will make it explode, and hopefully we get a void pearl, and then hopefully we can get, well, a void seed rather, and then hopefully we can start to work towards a void metal. Okay, I think we've got the stuff. Nothing too major, made a little bit of extra of some stuff. And also noticed, we ain't looking through the quests, to begin the research for void metal, we need to scan one of the Crimson Cultists. So we need to build up some warp, and a kind of good way to doing that seemed to be charging up our Necronomicon thing, guy, you know, the thing. So, should be one of these. You want to try and keep this as symmetrical as you can. Put them there, and then we need two of these. I guess we'll go diagonally. Two of these. And then if we put this here, okay, I'm going to have to sleep. That rain is annoying. We should be able to come over here, and I think we got 1.28 as well from doing all these candles. And I might move these underground because they're a little bit messy up here. I think we need this dude. And I think we just right click. Yes. So we're still very stable, which is good. Now, did that start crafting, or did I just activate him? Oh no, I don't have the stuff. I don't have the stuff. This isn't going to work. Oh dear. Oh dear. How do I stop? How do I stop? I don't have jars with any of that stuff in there. That's like alienous. I've made a big mistake. I've made a big mistake. Let's quickly do some of this. Need that stuff. Oh dear. This is not going to go well. And I think that's nether wart. Has the stuff we're after. Oh, I've made a huge mistake here. This could be pretty dangerous. Do we have alienus in a jar? We don't. I need a jar. It's almost enough. Hopefully this is going to draw from this. Hopefully he discovers that that's there. I don't know if that's going to work. We've got the nether wart appearing. Not yet. I put too much of that other stuff in there. Ah, yes, he's drained that. Okay, so we've got all of that stuff. Oh dear. I don't know if there's a time limit on this. This was a terrible, terrible idea. We're getting any of the nether wart. We're still building up that stuff, which is not really what we want. It's still very stable. There might be a time limit on how long we've got to do this. Oh, it's still getting that out. That's not ideal. So we need 50 of this stuff. Let's just put some there for a start. We'll find that. Get him started. Get him started. We're going to need more. We're going to need more. So at least 25. Although we already had some over there, so we don't need all of that. Oh, we're getting that stuff too. Do we have a leafy jar? We're going to need more jars. Oh, we got more jars. Nice. Let's get a leafy jar. He's drained that. Oh dear. Oh, it's still making that stuff. Well, this is not how you want to do this. I think we're building up flux, and it might be because this hasn't finished. Like, we're just a little bit short on that stuff. But the fact that it's very stable is that's very good news. Oh, we've got taint. Oh, we got one of those things. Oh dear. So we've lost the flux rift. We didn't get the void seeds. We'll deal with that guy in a bit. Oh, here we go. That doesn't seem like enough. 27, is that enough of this stuff? 37 we need. Nope. Okay, so we need to put some more nether wart in here. Let's just do it all. Actually, do we have any more? No, we don't. Let's take one out because we're going to have to grow some. Oh, nice, we're getting this stuff out first. Hopefully. This should be enough. Oof, that was close. Yeah, that's really cool. Cool. We got one. That was close. And we've lost the rift anyway. We can use this on a rift. We're going to have to spawn another one, unfortunately. And we need to take out this guy. Oh, I want that. Give me back that. I need to take out this guy. Actually, we want to scan him first. Yeah, but we don't need you here, mate. We don't really want the taint. This will spread over time too. So you do kind of want to be careful that it doesn't get out of hand. But hey, that's cool. We've crafted this. I think that's probably wrapping up point. So yeah, I guess we'll see you guys in the next one where we're gonna have to go find a Crimson Cultist. So we need to get a bit of warp. I might just build that up by charging the Necronomicon. That should be cool. Sorry guys, we'll see you in the next one, and we're gonna do some more Thaumcraft. Should be cool.